Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the Appleton Oak. This is the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Guys, tonight we are checking out the 4th installment of Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. So, all I know about this one is, unfortunately, there's no Orlando Bloom, no Keira Knightley. It's up to Johnny to piggyback the whole movie, so I'm pretty excited to check it out. I know a lot of you said that this was the weakest one of the franchise, but I'm still going to give it a shot. These have all been really fun and real entertaining, so I'm looking forward to it.
You got Johnny, you got Penelope Cruz. We'll see where that goes with introducing a new character. Then you have Ian McShane is going to be Blackbeard. Barbossa's back. I mean, I'm really interested in seeing this, so I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to watch.
I wonder
this
if our 4 favorites are back. The guys with the eyeball and everything.
It'd be nice.
Hopefully.
I mean, they helped the last ones.
You know, it's going to be a little bit different. You get kind of comfortable with a certain cast that you're used to seeing throughout the course of the movies that we saw through the first 3. But as you guys have already said, Johnny Depp is back. He really takes this Jack Sparrow character and brings it to life, makes it his own, and made it such a unique character. So I think regardless of who you put around him, this is still going to be a lot of fun. I can certainly understand why people are like, oh, it just didn't have the feel of the first ones if some of the cast was missing. But I had a lot of funsies with the first 3, and I'm excited for more funsies with this one. So just going into it, excited to be entertained.
So who knows if it's going to be as good as the other 3, but without further ado, let's go!
Oh.
That's not what you want to pull up in your net.
No.
Why?
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
Okay, that got us. I hate that because even when you know it could possibly be coming and it still happens, it still gets you.
The old jump scare.
God.
Cadiz, Spain.
What are these guys up to?
They're bringing something valuable to somebody important.
Oh, well.
Ponce de Leon. No, I told you. Ponce de Leon died 200 years ago.
Oh, that book's in pristine shape for being in water.
How soon can you sail? With the tide.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, that's a different intro.
Hurry, Papa, or we miss the hanging.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Anybody else have a feeling that our boy Jack Sparrow is going to be amongst this group?
Pillager and highwayman.
Whack. Oh.
I told you.
Not
The
Gibbs.
name's Gibbs, Joshua Gibbs, presiding over these trials. All rise and attend the right honorable.
Do they not know that that's not Sparrow? What's that?
Now, what do we have here?
Jack Sparrow is not my name. My name is Joshua Gibbs.
Is that so? Says Jack Sparrow here.
Guilty? That's not fair!
Shut it! In order that you be imprisoned for the remainder of your miserable, moribund mutton chop life.
Mutton chop life.
Transport this prisoner to the Tower of London.
Thank you very much.
Nobody else would have known that it wasn't the...
That's why he got paid off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to worry. I've paid off the driver. I hear a rumor. Jack Sparrow's in London with a ship and looking for a crew. I'm not, but that's what I heard. There is another Jack Sparrow out there sullying my good name. An imposter. An imposter with a ship and in need of a crew. I shall taste those waters, Master Gibbs. Mark my word.
Oh, no.
Guess you didn't pay him enough.
All part of the plan, yes?
There you go.
He's just getting dragged.
It doesn't seem to mind.
Oh.
Guy looks
Oak.
familiar.
That looks familiar.
Is that Pa Dursley?
Come to London to procure a crew for your ship. But I'm not here to procure a crew. That is someone else.
Someone else, please remove these infernal chains.
Come.
Come.
Have you a map?
Oh, so good to see him back.
I will not have some melancholy Spanish monarch, a Catholic, gain eternal life.
You do know the way to the fountain? Of course I do. Look at me.
You could guide an expedition.
You will be providing them a ship.
And a captain.
Oh, is it going to be who I think it is?
Afternoon.
It's definitely who I thought it was, our boy.
Pirate, nay, privateer. What has become of my beloved pearl? I lost the pearl as I lost my leg. If that ship be sunk properly, you should be sunk with it. I understand everything, except that wig.
He just was watching.
Yeah, he's not that impressed.
He escaped. Leave it to me, sire.
Yeah, worked out.
Is that it?
Is that Judi Dench?
I took her earring. Is this Teen Wolf or what?
Oh, so you can do the splits?
Oh no. Is he gonna do a little Jean-Claude Van Damme?
This is a little bit before the Van Damme splits.
Yeah.
Or no, I think a few years after.
Oh, that'll do it.
Oh, perfect timing.
Filthy pirate.
Hey.
There's our man.
Keith is back.
Hello, Dad.
Hey. No, they actually said it this time.
I heard where you're headed. Have you been there?
Well played.
There'll be items required for the profane ritual. 2 chalices, 2 silver from the Ponce de Leon ship. Find out every detail before you set sail.
But for that, I may need a ship.
The fountain will test you. Mark my words.
You've stolen me. I'm here to take myself back.
Moving exactly the same.
Stop doing that.
Is that Penelope Cruz? It is.
Oh man, if it is, I totally didn't catch that.
I could be wrong.
Donkey Kong up there?
Always fighting up in those rafters.
Yeah. Little foot stomp.
Always wanted to do that.
Yeah, that's her.
Hello, Jack. You were the only pirate I thought I would pass for.
That is not a compliment.
Don't worry, Jack.
I forgave you a long time ago.
I could use a ship. You still have a few usable years left.
I see unseaman-like fellows of an officious-looking nature.
Unseaman-like fellows of a vicious-looking nature.
You haven't changed. You betrayed me. You seduced me and you used me.
You demonstrated a lot of technique for someone I supposedly corrupted.
Jesus.
I was ready to take my vows. We are at a disadvantage.
I cannot, in fact, hold a candle to. I am Captain Jack Sparrow.
I was gonna say he's gonna have some of that.
You are, of course, aware of the ritual. What is it? What is required?
A mermaid, Jack.
I trust you can tie a noose, forcing the man to twist his own hanging rope. Hand it over. Every route, every destination, all safe in here.
Okay. So maybe hide it somewhere? Why are you going to go burn it?
Show a leg, sailor!
I'm Captain Jack Sparrow, the original, the only.
Scrum, and the pleasure's all mine. Now keep moving.
Scrum, where am I? Queen has revenge. Blackbeard.
Well, that's interesting.
The most legendary pirate of all time, Blackbeard.
I thought that was Captain Jack Sparrow.
God, look at that ship. How tall it is.
He's been zombified.
Eh?
Zombified. Makes him more compliant.
And perpetually ill-tempered.
He's like,
You can tell that by the smell of the sea.
Smell of the crew. Oi, what does that poor son do?
Churchley fellow. Always going on about the Lord Almighty. Rest of the ship got killed. But not him. On account of his premier standing.
It's Finnick.
was
Hunger
it?
Games.
Was it Finnick?
Steady as she goes.
You don't think they could maybe find a few new sails in their ventures across the globe?
You are a ruthless, soulless, cross-grained cur.
I told you I had a ship. We can do this, Jack. The fountain of youth.
Blackbeard.
He will listen to me.
He listens to no one.
Maybe to his own daughter. Long lost. Who loves her dear papa with all her soul.
She told him he was the long-lost daughter.
Blackbeard will meet his death within a fortnight at the hands of a one-legged man. That's why he needs the fountain, Jack.
Well, one-legged man would be Barbossa.
Yeah, that's the only one we
is
know
a
of.
one-legged man.
Yeah.
Correct.
And they got
Very
much,
astute observation there.
they got much better sails, too.
Be we on the proper course, Gibbs? There's your proof. The Spaniard. All hands! Battle stations!
Battle stations? We're going at it with the Spanish already?
Yeah. 1 on 3?
Guns armed, awaiting orders, sir.
Oh, they're not even paying attention to you.
Oh.
He never so much as turned his head. The fountain is the prize. It appears we be not even worth the time it'd take to sink us. All hands, make more sail! All hands!
Yeah, they manned their stations pretty quick.
Topic, gentlemen, is mutiny.
I'll go on.
On to it then. What are his habits?
Stays mostly to his cabin.
Yes, but when he comes out.
He's not even on the ship. He doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Any of you seen him before?
Not really.
We take the ship.
We take the ship then! Now!
Ow.
Slow down, bud.
Go on then.
Okay.
All right. You do it in the darkness of night.
Yeah.
Oh, pff.
I thought I should give you fair warning. We're taking the ship. Nothing personal.
Sparrow, ven aquí o te arranco la cabeza!
You might be better off. You just stay out of it.
Oh! Hey, it's been zombified though.
Oh!
You gotta go for the heads.
The ship is ours.
Oh, he is there. Oh, there he is.
Hello, Jonathan.
Gentlemen, there I were. Rest, I hear an ungodly row on deck. Sailors abandoned their posts without orders, without leave, taking the ship for themselves. Mutineers.
Oh, he can like control the whole ship.
Oh, the ship is attacking all these guys?
Yeah, it's like Blackbeard's got it under his power. Oh.
Captain, I wish to report a mutiny. They are sheep.
You, their shepherd.
Remember, Father, we need him.
Your crew sees you for the miscreant you are, a coward.
I might have to kill you too, catechist.
No!
Or lacking blood like a mother.
Oh.
My daughter fears for my soul, what's left of it. You truly wish to save me, my child. The cook. Lower the longboat!
Better go faster than that. Whoa!
What? How did that even happen on a boat? Drop a comment below how the boat has flamethrowers.
Please, there's still hope.
Again! I actually have no interest in the fountain whatsoever, so...
The quartermaster sees things before they happen. Foolish to battle fate. But I'd be tempted. That knife will serve you no better than the mutiny you devised.
She's not your daughter. The woman is consummate in the art of deception. What she is pure evil. Beast.
Father, sweetness.
Oh, it works.
He will help us.
Giving lie to the claims you make of her.
Oh, shit.
Neither will you.
An apple.
With a fork.
Mermaids, Captain. Aye, mermaids. Cling to your soul, Gibbs, as mermaids be given to take the rest.
Huh. So not our typical mermaids that we would see.
Also, that's what we saw in the water at the beginning with the Walt Disney sign.
I did not note any fear in the eyes of the Spanish as they passed us by. Are we not king's men? Aye! Bear away! Steam on ahead to White Camp Bay!
Somebody ought to get that guy a little bit of moisturizer.
A little lotion, yeah.
Well, you're in the Caribbean all the time, you know, it's seawater and sea air.
The salts really will dry your skin out.
Doesn't help exfoliate.
Don't get enough vitamin C, you can get scurvy.
Winding, twisting, turning, gyrating, writhing.
You can be so charming when you want something, Jack. The trick is finding out what.
You and I can go to the fountain together, where we shall bathe one another in equal shares of fame, profane ritual. You and I are as thick as thieves, love.
The shimmering tear of a mermaid. With these items, you may take whole years.
Oh, you gotta take the years from somebody else.
I find my desire for the fountain greatly lessened.
But there is something on board you do want.
Oh, look at that.
Was the Black Pearl gonna be in there?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
The black pearl in the bottle? Why is the black pearl in the bottle?
Some kind of magic.
Hey!
Hey!
Little Jack's back.
You are not going to steal the life of some innocent man.
What about the one-legged man? Not for me. From my father, I am truly the daughter of Blackbeard.
You lied to me by telling me the truth.
Yes.
Remember if in the first one, no telling lies. Oh, I'm here to steal a ship. I said no lying.
Smell that? Whale oil. Stuff burns like a miracle from God.
The old moon in the arms of the new one, first of the summer.
We are doomed. They be drawn to man-made light.
Sharks!
Worse than sharks, boy. There'll be mermaids upon us within the hour.
I heard it said a kiss from a mermaid protects a sailor from drowning.
Oh, the kid's just slamming some rum or wine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is.
Can you choke?
Oh, dude, no, remember.
He's got to get a tear out of her.
Oh, beautiful.
I just stain on glittering gold.
This is not going to end good.
No.
Oh, no. Here they all come.
It could be his first and his last love.
He's really got the duck lips going. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Flying around.
Oh.
Got him. Oh, these guys are not in good shape.
Drive up the shore!
Oh. Hit him with the depth charges. Oh.
Whoa.
What is that?
Oh, like they're using seaweed like Scorpion.
Seaweed whips. Oh, that's a lot.
Wow. Yeah, that's not good at all. Oh, they're tearing the whole dock down.
There you go.
Come on.
Oh.
You know, it almost kind of feels a little bit like Dusk Till Dawn when they all turn into vampires.
Never seen.
No? Oh, you're missing out. Perfect form. Nailed it.
Of course.
Did everyone see that? Because I will not be doing it again.
She's doing a lot of hissing.
Yeah. Well, she's upset.
I guess I didn't know that about mermaids.
No.
That they attack and eat and drown and hiss. And
I've only ever seen Ariel.
Oh, remember
That's
that
what the clear coffin was
thing
for. Yeah.
You now, Sparrow. What I want first is Ponstillion's ship.
What? It didn't point to rum? Like the last one?
Why is it we've got to bring her along?
Because tears don't keep. We need them fresh.
The person who drinks the water with the tear gets all the years of life from the other. All the years that they have lived.
If I remember right, that's the non-poisonous one, I think.
I don't know what the fangs looked like.
I don't know my snakes well enough.
Is that red and black poison lac?
Thanks, Indiana Jones.
Red and yellow kill a fellow?
She cannot breathe.
She has water.
She needs air. You're killing her.
I support the missionary's position.
I'll save you, my love. Oh, hey.
Just as a thought. Not this way.
You mean split up?
You mean jump? Sparrow will go.
Sparrow, what makes you think he will come back?
Yes, what makes you think he will come back? I need those chalices. Shoot, or I will kill her.
You won't kill your own daughter.
Quartermaster, get me 6 more pistols, remove the shot from all but 2, but do not tell me which 2. Yes. They're not even loaded.
If I jump, will I survive?
Yes. Now you will survive.
Oh, I thought he was gonna have perfect form.
The old pencil. That doesn't look very deep.
You knew which guns were loaded, right?
Of course, my love.
Lies.
Lies and deceits.
Fortune continues to favor us.
After the fact.
Santiago.
Oh no.
Oops.
Oh.
Oh, she got legs now. What, you
Wait,
just
what?
take her out of the water and they get legs?
We must not stop. You will walk.
Is this like a Bambi? Is she gonna be able to walk?
Don't worry, Phoenix got it. All under control.
Walk or die.
Do not ask for help.
You need it.
Boy, that Finnick, he's just a stand-up role and
Here, let me carry
stand-up
you.
guy in
till
everything. Every role.
Yeah. What do you think they're gonna do with her when they get the tear?
Surely you're one of God's own creations. And yet deadly.
Deadly. No.
Don't fall for her trickery.
Bring the creature, cover its head.
She has a name!
He is.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is. That's my girlfriend.
She's Serena.
Well, how does he know that?
Did he just give her a name?
I'm assuming while he was carrying her, she might have mentioned something. I don't know. We didn't see every moment of
That's
them.
true.
That.
You're gonna need some of them crabs to get that thing down off there.
Yeah.
Ponce de Leon.
If 40 pirates dreamt 40 nights of treasure, it would not match the contents of this room.
You.
No. You.
I was here first.
Back! We have to balance it out.
That's not good.
The chalices. Together.
Oh,
rocks.
no.
They're ahead of us, mate. I wonder why they left this behind.
Don't touch the map.
They know the path, but I can also see where they'll most likely make camp.
Interesting.
Serena, won't you cry? We need but one tear.
Vile creature.
Chop off her fingers one by one. Joker.
Cut out the tears from behind the eye.
You will not torture her.
You care for her. You fancy her. Question is,
Does she fancy you? She's going to use you to get the tears now.
fancy her.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yep.
The old torture the person that you're into.
Yep.
You could manage a tear. I would be grateful.
Whoa!
Did that
They
really?
did it?
Did that really just happen? Are we serious?
They just
What?
got rid of Finnick like that?
tie her up like the others.
There is a girl. This is the woman from Seville. Pretended to love her, then you left her and broke her heart. I may have had, briefly, mind you, stirrings. Feelings, you mean? No, not quite all the way to feelings. All right, feelings, damn you. And you left her still. Oh, that's low.
Oh, yeah.
I really like Gibbs.
Stirrings. How was that not used today? Hey, you got feelings for? I don't know, stirrings.
Stirrings.
Hold here, Lieutenant Commander.
Wait for my signal. Your sword smells funny. Aye, poison from the innards of poisonous toad.
He just knocked onto the side of the table.
Stroll out slow and steady.
Wait, what?
What? He's still alive?
Oh, they give him.
Oh, they fake it and hit him with a dart
Yeah.
to make her think they did it.
I'm sorry, Serena. You're different. You're not, not of kindness, compassion.
Oh, they were watching.
Let her go. You don't need her now.
No. Secure her bonds. We leave her with alone. Oh, you got a knife. That's very good.
He's real invested.
There you go.
He stores a run in his leg.
Here's to revenge. You were lying in wait for Blackbeard. The pearl was lost.
Taken. We were peppered with cannon fire. The Regan had come to life. Our own ship turned against us.
Yep. Son Blackbeard did.
I am the master of my ship, not Blackbeard. I am the master of my fate, not Blackbeard. So I did what needed done.
Oh, no.
Cut his own leg off.
I care not for King George or Tavignon
What? King George is a nice fella.
to drive my poisoned blade through his heart.
Yeah, sir, I want to say they did one of these on like a Mythbusters or some sort of TV show too, where tie into the rope and trying to climb up out of it.
Oh, yeah. They did something. They also did it where they were tied like back to back, how they could work each other.
Don't
because
hold me on this.
I think Mythbusters did like a whole Pirates themed.
They did a few. I think they've done a few because I know they did the wind sails one. They did where they used cheese as cannon fire.
Okay. Well, he's up in the tree now.
Boy, those trees must be really weak.
Now he's pulling from the top.
The prisoner's escaping.
He's gonna catapult himself from tree to tree. Ooh, falling coconuts. That would hurt. Gonna tie them all up.
I'm sorry about the chalices, Jack. I have an appointment to keep. I'll not be going back. No need.
Oh.
Before I go just handing them over, I do have one or two conditions.
Name them.
You will bring no harm to Angelica. Secondly, then, firstly, I will be having my compass back. And thirdly, you must let him go free. Is that it? I think so. John! Release the swine. This will lead you to freedom, mate.
Huh. So it's going in reverse. Inverted. I couldn't even do that in real life. Well, there's marking. Oh! Well, that guy had a good part in the movie.
Yeah.
I'm in 95% of the movie. Yeah. What happens? Don't worry about it.
Here's my part.
Have you ever, in fact, seen with your own eyes?
No! Wait! Aqua de vida.
That's awkward.
Yeah, they gotta swim up.
There he is.
Doesn't look like everybody's made it.
No, they took a lot of years from him.
Well, that could have been the person they took the years from.
That's probably why they got the kid with them. Because the kid's probably got the most years ahead of them. I was thinking it'd be her, but then I saw the kid with them.
for crimes committed on the high seas by the authority granted me by His Majesty, and declare you to be my prisoner. I'll have one last fight. Hang on a minute. Let them fight each other. Or we lay back, watch, have a drink, play some wagers.
I thought it was going to work.
Well, it worked with one guy.
Yeah. Oh.
How come it keeps happening to Finnick?
Yeah.
Come the Telsis! Under deer! Follow!
Look, you will not take her.
Wait, what just happened?
What's it? They released her.
Yeah, she went from like barely alive to like swam off just fine.
I expected fate to put up more of a fight, eh?
The old throat punch with the crutch.
Oh.
Take a gander, Edward Teach.
Oh, they finally showed up.
They brought their flags and everything.
Yeah, but he doesn't know about the tear.
Tear, yep.
Only God can grant eternal life, not this pagan water.
Oh.
Whoa.
What?
Destroy this profane temple.
So the Spanish came to destroy it for being non-religious.
You seek in this place what only faith can provide.
Faith!
Solid toe. Oh!
For the pearl.
Damn, it's poison!
Acclaim Blackbeard's ship and crew, and this sword, payment from a missing limb.
You get a lot of work done with grappling hooks. You know, a few guys with a little bit of back muscle.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Oh, she brought him back.
Do not waste my tear.
One of you must sacrifice. Capt Teach, she's dying. You must save your daughter.
Oh, what a jerk.
Save me, my child.
This didn't go the way I thought it would at all.
Did he pull the old switcheroo?
Oh,
I hope so.
Dead. Yep. That's a good call.
Switcheroo.
Jack knew.
Wait a minute. In fact, it might have been the other way around.
Yes.
Oh.
Your father saved you. Perhaps his soul is now redeemed.
Oh.
Oh, meat tornado going on.
Did they get that from like Mortal Kombat or what? You're forgetting the fact that he blatantly drank the one with the tear.
Your heart. I can see you.
Bro fell in love with that mermaid right quick.
Yes, he did.
I seek but one thing. Forgiveness.
I mean, clearly.
Oh, yeah.
That's
my
what it
goodness.
was.
Is he going to turn into a merman?
Well, I'm wondering if this is like almost a praying mantis situation. He's got it set up.
He's got that island.
Yep.
I hate you.
The bloke who saved your life. One pistol, one shot.
Oh.
You still love me.
If you had a sister and a dog, I'd choose the dog.
I love you.
Oh.
As do I. I gotta go.
There's his old hat. And the sword.
Oh, he got the power of
controls
it too.
the ship,
Jeez.
yeah.
Make way for Tortuga!
Hey.
I think the men are thinking, well, you got that sword. You don't really need us to do anything.
Gibbs, you filthy besotted shellback. You made it.
There it is.
They got it.
What have Blackbeard's men got in the ship?
I employed the self-same maneuver we perfected in New Guinea. Entire fleet behind me.
Shame
He's
indeed.
got them all.
I hate that monkey.
Chalices, the water, the tears. You could have lived, maybe forever.
But better to not know which moment may be your last. And who's to say I won't live forever, eh? I have no say in it, Gibbs. It's a pirate's life for me. Savvy?
Ah,
there we go.
nice.
Say savvy.
Savvy.
Oh,
no, she got it. Oh, boy.
Here we go.
All right, well, guys,
Wow,
that was
there we go.
the fourth Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. And, it definitely was different not having Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley. But, boy, they just said, hey, Johnny, go ahead and just carry this movie and just do what you do best. And I thought it was really, really fun. The new characters that they brought in, I thought played their parts incredibly well. I mean, of course, you had Ian McShane, who was incredible. You had Penelope Cruz, who's always good in everything she does. So I thought it was a lot of fun. Was it as good as the other three, though? That's the question,
the burning
right?
question.
And I don't think it was as good as the other three. Still very good on its own, but it definitely lacked some of the appeal that the other ones had. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. It was not a bad movie by any stretch. I enjoyed it. I think we all had fun watching it. It's a fun story. They've been kind of doing it with these Pirates movies, kind of like a lot of the famous stories or tales we might have heard of. The Fountain of Youth, Davy Jones's Locker, the Kraken. All this.
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard. Like all this stuff that we've kind of heard of before, and it's really cool how they work it into the movies and they tell a story around it. I'm kind of interested now what the next one's going to be, and then the one after that, because we know there's one more coming after we finish the ones that are available here. So, like I said, I really enjoyed it. Johnny Depp was great, like I said, as always, and a really fun story. A lot more sword fights, I thought, in this one. A lot more battles than we had seen before, and I really like the idea that Barbossa has a ship now that he can just control with this sword and everything. So it's going to be cool to see how that works out in the next one. But for me, guys, my rating is 3.75 out of 5 answers. Obviously not as good as the others, but still a very solid movie. 3 3/4 answers is nothing to shake your peg leg at. So it was good.
Yeah, I liked it. Obviously, yes, I did miss Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley, but yeah, we got Penelope Cruz, you got Ian McShane in there. Geoffrey Rush again as Barbossa was just always great, and they made sure they waited till the absolute end for him to finally do his laugh that he had done in every movie prior. But yeah, like you said, yeah, there might have been a lot more sword fights and battles like that. But there was 0 ship battles.
Yeah, that's
true. We didn't have one ship
yeah.
battle, and that's what was always awesome. But how are they going to top the last ship battle in this one?
I didn't even think
they
of
didn't
that.
have any, so I think that kind of took away from me. They had 2 instances where everyone got ready to fight, but then nothing. So I think that kind of took from it for me.
That's a good point. Yeah.
But everything else was really solid. Johnny was obviously Sparrow again. I don't think he had as many one-liners and stuff like that this time, though.
No.
Because I don't think we laughed out loud as much this time. So that kind of took back for me too. But I was still highly entertained. I would probably watch it again, but I give it a 3.75 answers, so 3 1/4 as well. It was still pretty good, but obviously 1, 2, and 3 have really set the bar high. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 that's my favorite, but 1 is still solid. So that's where it does hinder it, is mainly because of that. And then I do miss Orlando Bloom and Keira.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that this was a fun movie. I actually liked the plot of this movie, I think, a little bit better than some of the previous ones. The Davy Jones locker and the heart and that stuff, and you got to stay on the ship for 100 years, and you can only go to shore, once a day every 10 years. That got a little bit much for me. I still really enjoyed those movies, but this plot, I guess, just because Ponce de Leon is an actual historical figure.
Yeah,
that,
it's like
of course, we've all heard stories of the Fountain of Youth, how embellished that is through history books and everything else is only known by the people who told the stories. So I did miss Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley, but to be honest with you, I missed the ancillary characters more than I missed those two.
Like our 4 guys.
I thought Penelope Cruz did a really good job, and we got used to Keira Knightley, but I won't say she's better than Keira, but I think she took on a really good role.
Yeah.
The guy they cast for Blackbeard here,
Ian McShane.
Ian McShane
awesome.
nailed it. I love the way it's
Jonathan.
Like, he's only a legend. He's not real. And then he comes out.
Yeah.
I thought he was phenomenal. The things that I missed from the original was the 2 guys, the guy with the wood eye and his other guy, and then the 2 British soldiers.
Yeah.
The 2 British soldiers. Yeah, those 2 guys.
Although they were great.
I loved. They brought a lot of comic relief. And so this movie was different for me, but it was still a lot of fun. So I am going to go with 3.95
All right.
answers. I thought, like I said, I thought this was a really fun movie. Yeah. I liked The Fountain of Youth because we've heard stories as that.
I was intrigued by that as well.
And things like that. How are they going to find it? It wasn't quite as much of a mystery how to find it, right? They had the maps and stuff, but we see movies like Uncharted and like Jungle Cruise and The Run, like half of the Rock's movies where you see the treasure. Where
the Rundown,
the adventure, the Rundown. Yeah. The adventure is like finding the treasure. These guys are like, yeah, we got the map. We kind of know where it's right here. Kind of figured it out pretty easily, but it was how to get there, and you had to have the mermaid tear and all that. So again, a really good story. You brought up a good point. You give a 3.75, and I think somebody in one of the comments on one of our reactions, somebody had mentioned that we always, you guys are always giving close to 4s. Here's the thing that you have to keep in mind with the reactions that we do, is that generally speaking, the nature of the kind of movies that we're reacting to by request are good movies, right? So that's kind of the thing. Now, Answer did bring up, and I would love to do this, and it might be something we throw on the docket. Answer had brought up going to Rotten Tomatoes and finding the worst
movies,
rated movies, and doing those.
Yeah.
The problem is for as much as I think we would love that.
Oh my God!
Is everybody out there gonna love
Attack
that?
of the Killer Tomatoes?
These guys from Bad Medicine went on a roll. They got Potter, and they got the Hunger Games,
Lord
Pirates, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, then they just started going off the rails. So I don't know. Maybe once a month we can bust out a Sharknado or something. But so that was that's kind of my response to some people who are like, well, you guys never give bad ratings to movies. Yeah. That being said, the movies that we generally watch for the channel are movies that we know are going to be higher rated. I would say the closest thing to something that's not like something that we're very confident.
Well,
it's like
Oak was not too impressed with the first couple Harry Potters. But now
retroactively,
there we go.
But the thing is that again, other than if a brand new movie came out in the theater and as soon as we could get our hands on it, we watched it because it was going to be popular. Maybe it was a dud.
Yeah.
I think that's probably going to be the closest that we would have to movies that are kind of stinkers. So again, for people being like, well, they're always at like 3. I've never seen you guys give a ranking that starts with a 2. It's like, well, generally for the channel, we don't do 2 type movie.
And don't worry, you guys will be the first ones to know when that happens, because we're going to be posting, we're going to be doing
the franchises we've done, like you were saying, Oak, they've all made boatloads of money, all the movies we've done, so they are very good. I would say, if anything, they've been surprises to a lot of us in that we've all kind of gotten out of our comfort zone a little bit. We've watched a lot of movies we would never normally watch. I mean, your brothers would still be on you to watch Lord of the Rings, and none of us would have ever watched the Harry Potter movies. I can guarantee you that never would have happened if not for this channel. So again, we thank you guys for that. And like I said, we're watching movies that a lot of people like that we just never saw. So yeah, you're gonna have that.
Well, as you can see, 395 and 2375, so still very watchable in our eyes. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I am, of course, the answer. Good night, pals.